Dear all, hello. My name is Lena Kairisha, and I am the national contact point for Skłodowska reactions in Latvia. And today I will be presenting why to choose Latvia for your postdoctoral fellowships journey. So first thing to say is that if you apply with a postdoc institution in Latvia, you triple your chances of getting funded. So first, of course, you apply for the MSCA funding, and if you score enough to get the MSCA funding, congratulations, you are the MSCA fellow and receive the EU contribution. As Latvia is a widening country, there is a second option for those who are applying for the European fellowships with a host in a widening country, so including Latvia. And here you do not need to apply separately. You apply for the regular MSCA call, and the only thing you do in the funding and tenders applicants portal, you check the box in other questions. Where's the question about ERA fellowships? So there's the question, would you like to be considered for ERA fellowships? Make sure that you check yes in this box. And if also for ERA fellowships, there's a huge competition, sorry. Then you have a third option, which is the national funding scheme in Latvia. And we support to receive for you the 100% of the regular MSCA fellowship. And your hosting institution would help you to apply for this, as the information to fill in will be in Latvian, the form. But basically, you do not need to make any other documents. You need to have your original proposal and the results letter from the European Commission. And by this, I mean, if you apply for the Skłodowska career actions with the same proposal, you have 3 chances of getting funded your project, your postdoctoral fellowship. So why to choose Latvia? So when we talk about our ecosystem, lately the reforms happening in Latvian research area paves the road to a stronger, more stable and attractive research environment for everyone. Lately, Latvia has introduced improvements in the national laws that strengthens the attractiveness of academic careers, and the new framework of academic careers and the new they offer more stability, long-term planning, and more clear career pathways in academia. And together with the changes introduced in a model for doctoral studies, this all makes up a huge step forward to be more aligned with the environment, more aligned with the European research area. And also the latest consolidation of some academic institutions help these institutions to focus their expertise, people and resources to better compete and be stronger in the European research area and of course the Horizon Europe program. And Latvia is the Baltic country located where it's easy to approach the Nordic Europe, the rest of the Europe, and the rest of the world, as we do have our national airline, Air Baltic, who will help you to reach all the places in the world for your secondments or non-academic placements if you need. Then this is very easy to access from Riga. And when we talk about the support available, there are different kinds of support tools available, both in the national level and the institutional level. We will provide you with the pre-screening of your proposal. We do have a pre-recorded training available for this year's postdoctoral fellowships. There will be support within the hosting institutions who will help you to find advanced supervisors and to access the world-class infrastructure. And when we talk about Latvian top 10 participants in Skłodowska career actions, so here are top 10, but please pay attention that this is statistics according to the January 2026. So calls from 2025, so these results are not here. So this is from 2021 to 2024 yet. And as you can see, the University of Latvia has attracted the most, then Riga Technical University, and third is Latvian Institute of Organic Synthesis. And a very important note is that this institute has merged with a Biomedical Research Center, and from May 31st, they have a new title. So they are the National Institute for Research and Innovation now. And further on, you can see the rest of the top 10 who attracted the MSCA funding in Latvia. And today I have 7 institutions for you to offer as your potential host. Here you can see the main contacts, so please pay attention. These might be your contact persons for your postdoctoral fellowships. So here the first 4, and I have 3 more. So these are 7 hosting institutions that I will be presenting you today. And I suggest that we start with the first one. So the first is the University of Latvia. They have a very extensive amount of research topics to choose from for your postdoctoral fellowship. So within 7 faculties, there are more than 100 topics offered for you to choose from. It is not possible to cover everything in one slide. So if you think that University of Latvia might be your potential host, then please scan this QR code, and this will bring you to this page for you to look closer on the topics and potential supervisors. As I already mentioned, there are more than 100 topics to choose from. So the University of Latvia, they have a strong reputation for academic excellence, innovative research, and international collaboration. They are committed to fostering innovation, critical thinking, and personal growth. They have modern facilities, cutting-edge research opportunities, and very strong partnerships with universities and companies worldwide, so that you as a postdoc will gain valuable international experience and career advantages. They conduct research in more than 50 research areas. And if you're interested in University of Latvia, please scan this QR code or contact me, and I will bring you together with the University of Latvia. The next potential hosting institution for you is Riga Stradiņš University. This university works across disciplines with particular strength at the intersection of medicine, health, and social sciences, bringing together clinical insight, public health, policy, behavior, and data to address complex real-world challenges. If you apply for the postdoctoral fellowships with them, you will join international research teams, collaborate with experienced supervisors, and gain access to clinical, population level, and data-driven research environments. They actively take part and coordinate European and international projects, including Horizon Europe, Creative Europe, Cost Actions, EU for Health, ERA for Health, ERANET, Eureka, and many others. And one thing that they wanted to highlight is that they're one of the 3 Latvian institutions who have secured the funding for postdocs. They won Choose Europe for Science call, so they received the EU funding already. And in some time, they will publish vacancies on also this opportunity. So if any of this caught your attention from Riga Stradiņš University, please feel free to contact me or them directly. Next to present is the Institute of Electronics and Computer Science. They are one of the highest rated scientific institutions in Latvia, specializing in smart embedded cooperative systems covering the following research areas: extreme precise event timing, remote sensing and space data processing, robotics and machine perception, signal processing and embedded intelligence, smart sensors, Internet of Things, etc. When we talk about attracting funding, of course, they do participate and coordinate in numerous projects and programs, of course, including Horizon Europe, XS, ERANET, European Space Agency, COST, and others. So they also do have a network for you to provide to extend your network as a postdoc. And when we talk about the main research areas that they are proposing for you as a postdoc, so these are electronics, artificial intelligence, embedded systems, robotics, smart sensing, connected mobility, energy systems, and digital infrastructure. Of course, there's in-house support for you as a potential postdoctoral applicant. They will help you to find a dedicated supervisor. They will help you with the co-writing, peer review, and of course, administrative and portal management. And why to choose Riga? So it is very affordable to live in Riga, and also MSCA fellowship grant is higher than the average for a postdoc in Latvia. So you will have enough for everything to cover all your needs. And also Riga is a very nice city to go around. It's safe, compact, and well connected. And if you're interested in Institute of Electronics and Computer Science as your potential host, so here once again are the contacts. So please feel free to contact him and to find your right supervisor. And the next is Riga Technical University. They are the Center of Engineering Science in Baltics. Riga Technical University has been driving innovation and research excellence in the Baltic region, continuing to shape new generations of skilled, visionary, and ambitious leaders in the field of science and technology. They are Latvia's largest technical university and one of the Baltic region's main engineering research hubs. When we talk about the topics, so they do have many faculties you can see here. And the main topics that might be covered are energy and environment, cities and development, information and communication technologies, transport and mobility, materials, processes, technologies, security, defense. And also you can see here Riga Business School, architecture and design, economics, engineering, economics and management, Maritime Academy, and so on. So there are also many topics as they're the biggest technical university in Latvia. And if you're interested in this university as your hosting institution, so your contact person is the grants office of Riga Technical University. They are very proactive in helping postdocs. So here you can see already they have made this 4-step plan for working with the postdocs this year. Please do not be afraid of seeing that there are some deadlines that have expired already. You can jump in still if you quickly contact them and get on board. But what the main thing that you need to understand is that this is your main contact, the grants office. They will help you to manage and find your potential supervisor, to connect with him, and throughout the proposal preparation, assisting administratively, and so on. The next potential hosting institution for your postdoctoral fellowship is the Institute of Solid State Physics, University of Latvia. They are internationally recognized Center of Excellence in Materials Science and cross-disciplinary research operating under the University of Latvia. They have these 3 main research areas, and they are put in 3 main pillars. So you can see the first, materials for photonic devices, and here are some subtopics. The second is advanced materials for energy. You can also see what kind of topics might be here. And the third is microfluidics and biomedical technologies, as, for example, organ-on-chip devices, integrated sensors, and so on. So if this is your thematics, this might be your hosting institution. And another thing to explain about this institute is that their open access research infrastructure. They provide 7 specialized open access centers. You can see them here listed. And if you're interested, please feel free to contact them. They, of course, provide you with the help of writing your proposal and supporting you in finding the right supervisor. They are experienced also with a strong EU networks. They have their own collaborations and attractive fundings. And of course, I already mentioned that it's very easy to navigate in Riga. So if physics is your topic and you see yourself here, then this might be your institution. Next to present is the National Institute of Research and Innovation. I already mentioned that this is, so to say, a new institution, as there have been 2 institutions merged in one in May 31st, 2026. But this doesn't mean that they are not experienced. They have an extensive experience previously as separate institutions, but now they are combining these things together. So first block is the scientific excellence. So you can see here that they have been awarded as They are the highest rated research institution in Latvia in 2025. They provide multidisciplinary research covering areas as health, technology, and environment. They internally have this culture of excellence, innovation, and collaboration. You can see here also the infrastructure they're providing and the network. So they have access to 25 different international collaboration networks. So this is a huge amount. They are experienced in attracting EU funding, both participating and coordinating them. So here are just some to mention, some numbers to mention. And of course, the innovation and societal impact. So you can see here that they already have more than 100 technologies developed, 9 vaccines. They are the center of holders of National Biobank and Genome Platform. So if you're interested, so these are the research groups that you as a postdoc might join. So please take a look on this. Here also contacts to the specific research group if you're interested. But also in this blue box, you may see the main contact person from this institute. So please feel free to contact any of these or me as a national contact point if you're interested in having your postdoctoral fellowship together with the National Institute of Research and Innovation. And last but not least, this is the University of Life Sciences and Technologies in Latvia. And what you see here in the picture is the main building of the University of Life Sciences and Technologies. And this is the largest 18th century Baroque-style palace. And that was built based on the design of Bartolomeo Rastrelli. So this is the place where cultural heritage and research comes together. So very nice combination. But when we talk about, so what are the topics and research areas that this university offers? So University of Life Sciences and Technologies offers research fields, including sustainable agriculture and precision farming, food science, bioeconomy, forestry and environmental sciences, engineering and digital technologies, veterinary medicine and animal sciences, landscape architecture, and regional development. And of course, they are there for you to help you both to match with your supervisor, help you administratively, and of course, provide access to their research infrastructure for you to carry out your postdoctoral fellowship. So this was it from me, presenting 7 different options in Latvia for you to come to Latvia to implement postdoctoral fellowship. This is my team. Only one colleague is missing here, as he joined just lately. But I am here, Lena Kairisha. If you have any questions about Latvia and your potential host in Latvia, maybe you're interested in any other institution that was not presented today here, so please feel free to contact me. Here is my email address. And hope that you'll choose coming to Latvia to triple your chances of getting funded. So here are our team in the social networks. And thank you very much for your attention. I hope that some of you will, after this presentation, found your hosting institution. So let's keep in touch. I'll be waiting for your email, or feel free also to contact directly the institutions that I presented today. So thank you very much for your attention and have a nice day.